Hi guys, this is Jen from the Pixie Post, and I am back with another video. Before I get started, you're going to be seeing several different videos throughout the week. I apologize for my absence last week. It was one of those crazy weeks with work and personal stuff, and now I'm back and better than ever. You're going to be seeing a variety of videos. You're going to be seeing some spiritual ones, you're going to be seeing some business ones, and a little bit of everything in between. So stay tuned. And I would greatly appreciate if you like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. And also, I have a blog that you can look at, and the link is down below, so you'll see it there. This video, as you see from the title, is the weekly angel oracle card reading starting today, July 10th, through Sunday the 17th. And it's been a very interesting weekend and start of the week already. Yesterday was a full moon, so some of you who are in touch with your spiritual higher self have felt quite the energy rush from that. And even if you're not spiritually aware in that sense, sometimes it can still make people loopy, or it can make you feel a lot more energy than usual, which it did for me. And it kind of messed up my energy levels a little bit. But now I feel very good. And it'll be interesting to see what the week brings. So here we go without further ado. And I'm using my usual Angel Oracle card readings, Whispers of Love, as I did in the last one. It's actually the only deck I have. I have my eye on a couple other ones. I've never done tarot card readings, and a lot of people have either a real interest in that, or they're kind of weirded out by that because they're like, oh, that's bad, that's evil, and there's a taboo about that a little bit. And really, it's not good or bad, as is this, because it's really the person doing it. That is where the good and the bad lies. So it's always the person doing the craft. So just remember that. Anyway, so I might get another angel deck, or I might do a tarot deck. But I'm kind of undecided, so I have to feel a pull to that deck. So we'll see what happens. So stay tuned for that, maybe. But as I shuffle, hot in here. It reached 103 the other day. Oh my god. I think I'm over it already. Alright. And I do a 3-card draw like usual. That kind of sets the tone for the week. Okay. And sometimes it takes forever, and sometimes the cards will pop right out. Okay. Okay, that one popped out. Bear with me as I'm doing this. Sometimes it takes a minute, and sometimes it takes a while. All right. Okay, no, I don't think so. Sometimes if I'm uncertain about a card, like it feels like I'm forcing it out, I'll just put it back in, and if it's meant to be, it'll pop back out again very easily. So, all right, come on, cards. Because you never want to, whoa, okay. When they start falling at you like that, ooh, I got 4 cards. Now, sometimes I will get more than 3 cards, and occasionally double cards will pop out like that. And sorry about that. Somebody decided to knock at my door at that moment, so I had to stop the video in the middle of it. Anyway, what I was saying about the extra cards that pop out, usually it means it's an extra message or a very important message for the week, or the day, or whatever I'm reading for, or who I'm reading for. So basically, I do my own readings, 3-card draw. Some people do a whole arrangement. There's so many different ways of doing these kind of readings. You just basically have to do it your own style and what resonates with you. And this is how I do it. I'm more direct, and the angels seem to channel through me more, sometimes simple messages. They're not always really specific, because some people I read for, they're like, oh, will this guy call me tomorrow at noon? They're not going to tell you that. You know, there's some things we're not supposed to know, but they might say love is evident, and it might not even be that situation. That person might be very focused on that. but it may be a totally different thing. That's what's important at that time. It's so many different levels to these kind of readings, and it's really fascinating in a lot of ways. I get readings sometimes that are so in depth. It's not my style of doing it, but it totally helps me in my life direction, and it's pretty cool. So anyway, enough of my babbling. So I'm going to turn over the cards, and we'll see what we got for the week. Wow, it's going to be a powerful week, I think. Okay. Okay, this is just going to be the flow of the week. I'm not dividing it into days or anything like that. I think that was a little too rigid, and that was the feeling I got. So I'm just kind of going with how the energy feels. The first card is Appreciate This Moment. So, there we go. Okay. Excuse me. Each and every situation has the opportunity to grow and find love. Now, that can mean a lot of different things. This is whatever pertains to your particular life. It could mean basically try to find the good in whatever situation you're in. They want you to approach things with a positive, loving point of view or perspective. And the outcome will be even better. And to do this, you have to be present in the moment. Now, I have trouble doing this because I'm always planning for the future and, oh, what can I do tomorrow? And what can I do 6 months from now? And, oh, I hope this happens a year from now. And while that's good, it's good to have goals because you need that to succeed in life. You also need to remember that everything around you is happening right now, and you'll never get that moment back. So always be present in the moment. Appreciate what you have. And it's kind of like the last reading I did. It goes back to gratitude. So that's a pretty simple message, but very powerful one. So the second one is Love Endures. Okay. So, try to get this focused here. Okay. There you go. So love does not give up or lose faith. That's the main thing they're really stressing right now. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. This basically is unconditional love. Now, we as humans strive to have unconditional love, and a lot of us succeed in that. But remember, we're human. There's the ego, which means the mind a lot of the time is always at a battle with your heart. And I have that issue like everybody else. You know, I mean, who doesn't? But basically, this means that true love, whether it's in a relationship or someone you want to be with or a job or just anything, it doesn't go away. It doesn't falter, and it doesn't lose hope that the right outcome will happen. And this also can pertain to self-love, because to be able to love anyone or anything, you have to start with yourself. It comes from within. You might have noticed on my posts lately on Facebook and Pixie posts a little bit, I say shine your light. Your light is the love of yourself. And this is in a totally non-ego way. This is not like, hey, I'm hot stuff, and yeah, I'm the bomb, you know, okay. It's like, whoa, slow your roll there. It's basically meaning accepting yourself as you are, grow within yourself, nurture your soul and your heart, and don't deny yourself the positive things in your life. Don't lose faith in yourself, because we all have times we may feel insignificant. You're not insignificant. You have worth. And we're not all here to do this gigantic, huge thing as our life mission. Sometimes it can be the tiniest little thing that sends a ripple, like that butterfly effect, and affects someone else or something else. And that can be the most powerful impact you can have on the world. So don't lose faith in yourself, because you are worthy and you are important. So they're really, really stressing that. And I am too, so, because I see that in all of you. All right, 2 more. Oh, I like this one. Okay. Be willing to express love. Come on, camera. This is beautiful. As you know, I love fairies and pixies, so that's perfect. Okay, there we go. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. And some of you may relate this to law of attraction. And I think that is true to a point, because positivity will attract positivity. Negativity will respond to negativity, if I can talk. And basically, that's what they're saying. They approach everything with love. Even if you don't like something, or you don't like someone, or that one person's really annoying. Okay, I get it, But just breathe and try to put yourself in their shoes. Because sometimes we don't know everybody's story. Sometimes they may be going through this inner battle and this, or something, and they're outwardly projecting that. And we don't know that because we may not know them, or we don't know them well, or just don't want to know them, And I guess for me personally, I try to see from their point of view. I do have my moments like everybody else, but I try really hard to do that because I've been there. I totally get that, and sometimes that person needs that understanding, if that makes sense. Wow, these angels are, man, they're intense today. I'm like, oh. Okay. And the last one, and it kind of ties all these messages up, which is really interesting. This is a power card. Be authentic to who you are. Sorry, I'm wobbling so much. It's trying to learn where the camera is. It says you are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. And basically, this is the main message for the week. Be you. Don't worry about what everybody else is thinking of you. I know, easier said than done, but the time is now. Know your self-worth. Know you have something to contribute out there. And don't be afraid to shine your light on that. Don't be afraid to step out. I was afraid for a long time. I'm still nervous, but getting out there and doing it is so powerful. And the fact that maybe I can help one person out there makes it all worth it. And you can change somebody's life just by doing the simplest thing, by giving them that hug, by telling them how you feel about them, by just doing something nice, like a good deed, or even sending them a prayer, or good energy if you're into like what I am. Just anything loving and positive, and being true to yourself, you really can't go wrong. So those are the messages for this week. They're not always this intense. I really feel this intense energy that this message is really strongly trying to get to a few of you who are watching right now. And just take a look at yourself and your life and be grateful for what you have. Appreciate the moment. Be true to yourself. And don't forget to tell the people around them that you care about them. That's a main thing. So with that, I will end this oracle card reading, and I will be back with another video in very, very shortly. Have a great day, guys.